Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you're returning, welcome back to the bag. This is the midday pick video, guys. I told you I would get out, and I guess I feel like I was looking at a lot of the right spots because a lot of those picks, well, especially like I told you guys, the D White, it popped up here. It said that his projection changed from 12 to 12 and a half PRA, like before I even got done recording the video. Um, as far as for what's on the board here midday. This is like kind of what I got, and like I said, I'm still pretty high on Fox over points, 27 and a half. That hasn't changed. Al Horford, this is a first half prop for 10 and a half PRA, and this is a good spot for him in the front court in a fast paced matchup. So if you don't like the Derek White, I think the Al Horford PRA pretty much looks the same in terms of their production and their upside. So this one here does look pretty solid. Now Herbert Jones did get bumped up to 4 rebounds. But as I said earlier, Sacramento is middle of the pack in terms of giving up rebounds at the wings. So I still think he has a good chance to come into 5. It's not as juiced. But if you guys aren't on that, I understand it is a little bit more risky. But I still like this one personally. And same thing with Jonas Valanciunas. They bumped his lines once again because we all knew he's in a good spot and we all know what he's done against Sacramento. Um, so either one you want to take, the PRA, the points or rebounds, I still think he could get there, especially with points and rebounds. So that's why I'm going to go right back to this one, even though it's been bumped to 22 and a half, still looks pretty good. And then this one here is risky. I'm just throwing it out as like a possible alt to like if you're not really on the Herbert Jones or whatever. So this one is, I know it's very gritty. Um, this one here is just a personal take, just based off what the news of like with Keegan Murray. He is coming back from injury. He played 22 minutes last game, wasn't very productive. And speaking of which, that could be another potential is Keegan Murray under on his points, but I can't guarantee that. But the under does look pretty good on him as well. And if that's like another one I'm going to throw out there. So that's that's 6 options that I'm giving you guys on the midday. And now that you can hear me, I just want you guys to know, like, this one I'm high on, this one I'm high on. Of course, I'm still high on Valajunas, even though his line got bumped. This one here, I still feel has a fairly good chance. I'm not as high on it. And this same thing with this one here. It is a bit risky and it looks gritty to me even, but like I said, from my personal take on it, I'm thinking even if they do bump Keegan Murray an extra couple minutes, and they may not even, just because the terms of the matchup and that. But the point is I don't see Keegan Murray going out there and playing like 32 to 38 minutes this game. Like before he got injured, like a lot of people were high on the under prop, and so yeah, of course, if Keegan Murray goes out there and plays, 32 to 38 minutes, he's gonna go over points. But like I said, given the circumstances, he's coming back from injury. I don't think they're gonna push him that hard. So for that reason, I still think Barnes will get around like his 32 minutes. I imagine between the 3 and the 4 possibly, or at least at the 3, I'm sure. And if you look at his past games against New Orleans, he's gone over this point line both times easily. So that's the only reason why I'm throwing it up there is because, and I know CJ McCollum probably wasn't there in those games, but in the terms of upside, I still think it's there. It's just this one here is risky as well. So if you had to pick from these, if you wanted my 3 like banger with Fox, Horford, Valajunas, and then these are just ones you can look at to consider. I'm just trying to give you guys a couple more options because it is only 2 games. So I just want you guys to know that I'm not saying to lock Herbert or Barnes over points, or any of these for that matter. I'm just saying I just want you to know if I had to pick in order, these 3 are at the top: Fox, Horford, first half over 10 and a half, Fox over 27 and a half points, and Valajunas over 22 and a half points, rebounds. Those are the three on this I'm real high on. This one I still feel good about. This one here is a bit risky. And like I said, I think I even threw a sixth one out there for you guys. Um, that you for you to consider. And so yeah, that's six there for you guys to look at, choose from. So those three I'm still high on. Whatever you choose to do with this is what you do. But this of course is the last video I'm going to be putting out today. Um, it's only a 2 game slate, but normally on days like this when we got more games going on after I put out a midday drop, um, instead of trying to do more videos because I try to keep up on the news myself and everything, just look down in the comment section because I'll have it pinned like for my latest updates and stuff. But I mean, give like I said, given it's a 2 game slate, there's not really a whole lot of news. I mean, other than if something were to happen, like Halliburton suddenly got rolled out. But I mean, from looking at the point swing in that on the game, I'm expecting Halliburton to go as far as I know he's probable. So not much has changed there. Um, so yeah, guys, that's as far as midday goes. That's what I got. I do know they got some. They did put some props up on the board for tomorrow's games, but it's a little too far ahead. I'm just now getting this situated with the midday picks. I'll take a look at what's up on the board for tomorrow's games later, and then I'll definitely try to get a first look video out like tonight sometime instead of rather in the morning, so you guys could get an early heads up on that. And another thing I want to say, guys, is I unfortunately do have PTSD. So, um, in certain situations where, like, if I get nervous or feel like I'm in the hot seat, like when I'm sitting here doing these videos, um, if I like when I said Herbert Jones is one of the main moving parts of pieces for Sacramento, we all know he don't play for Sacramento. He plays for New Orleans, and like the a shout out to the final round. Like I accidentally called his channel the final stand, but it is the final round. As long as you guys are following along with me and you understand what I'm saying, it's okay. But I just wanted to throw that out there real quick. And I appreciate you guys that did come through to check out my videos again here to see what I got going on here, and I appreciate the likes and the subs and everything. And but once again, I'm giving shout out to the final round, and his channel is absolutely awesome. Um, he's 100% free. Same thing I say is pretty much what he says. If you find any value and you want to kick back, he gives that link in his description. And outside of that, he has a Discord community, and they are really awesome in there. They got rooms in there for every kind of sport, not just NBA. They got a certified chefs rooms in there, and those guys will throw out like what they're playing. So yeah, definitely get over there, check it out. Those guys have been on a heater. I'd say for the last 10 days or so, I've personally been on a heater. As far as my video picks go, the first day was a super heater, so that was a great day out. Second day was just depending on what you took. It was just an okay day, and then for my third video, I'm dropping like this for the midday. This is what I got. I know, like I said, I know it doesn't look great, but like I said with Barnes, I mean, it could be there. That's risky. Still feel good about Jones coming into more than 4 rebounds. It just doesn't look as juicy if you're not really on that. I get it. So that's why I said like these three: Valajunas, Horford, first half 10.5 PRA, Fox over 27.5. Those still look pretty solid for what's on the board to me. If there's anything else, I mean, whatever you guys want to play out of these or play none of them, freely given, freely taken, all good, right? So yeah, guys. And if you do find any value in my vids, you play my plays, they're making you something. If you want to give back, that will of course be down in the description as well from my PayPal or my Cash App. And not expected, but always much appreciated. But what's even better that you guys could do that costs you nothing, again, just like the video, subscribe, for my personal take vids when they come out. Comment if you want to give me any kind of feedback, or even just to talk like on the comments here in this little our little community here at the bag. That's what it's for. Boost it and try to help get the buzz out because these guys, they know their stuff. They've been making money. I've been making money. I have had a couple, but that's my personal choices that hurt me. as far as for what I give out for you guys, it's been pretty consistent and hitting. I'm not gonna try to throw out too much for you guys. Just if I drop a midday and there's places to look, I'll suggest them for you guys. Other than that, I'm just pretty much gonna give you guys my plays at that point in time that stand out or look pretty solid. And yeah, guys, and that's what I got. So until the next time, guys, you know what it is. You know what to do. Let's get that bag.